Or maybe this ad for Abilify with its creeping hole of depression. Seroquel's cloud campaign. Or maybe these. I drew this batch myself, and most are based on real ads, but some are off the cuff, because I feel pretty confident about the way they visualize mental illness, because I've seen a lot of psychopharmaceutical ads, and I see them with the dual consciousness of being both a consumer of these pills and a member of the team that helped to push them. My graphic novel, RX, covers the time in my life where I wore both hats, working for an ad agency on Pfizer's Prestige campaign, while secretly carrying my diagnosis of bipolar 1. It did not end well. It's very strange to be giving this presentation in front of all of you, because the last time I saw this many doctors, I was in a psych ward involuntarily, where I appealed for my release with as much composure as was possible for a person who had, even at the point of my commitment, followed every rule to avoid that situation, especially with regards to my medical treatment. At age 19, I sacrificed my dream of being an artist and reprioritized my life around maintaining my sanity. I was locked into a cycle of treatment I saw no escape from, a cycle that required health insurance by whatever means necessary, and in pre-Obamacare America, that meant having a certain type of employment. I had accepted my fate. But there is something about being on the Pfizer account and dealing in the commercialized images of my own suffering that forced me to examine my life and the choices that I'd made anew, that made me realize that I couldn't work at that desk anymore and drove me insane. I made a promise to myself in the psych ER 7 years ago to make this book, to share the insight I gained as a participant in both the capitalist and medical systems that govern mental health treatment in this country, and to convey visually the emotional toll of being on the inside of the machine. In the process of creating my book, I found myself again manufacturing images of mental illness and wellness, but this time they were of my own life, on my own terms, and in my own language. I could define my mania, my otherness, and make images that capture the conflicting versions of reality that apply to my situation. These are my actual hospital notes, which I requested during the process of making my book, and I accent them with my own drawings that actually really help with the continuity throughout the book. In my book, instead of using the usual advertiser's ending, followed by a list of side effects in 10-point font, readers will turn the page onto a true lived experience of having a mental illness diagnosis in America, which has a more ambiguous ending than a spread in People magazine. I'm Rachel Lindsay. My book is coming out on September 4th, and I'm looking forward to meeting everybody. Thank you.